Hi, everybody. It's your old pal Chuck, and I am very excited to bring you this figure. Concluding our look at the Desert Ambush 3 pack from the G.I. Joe 50th anniversary line. This is Firefly. And I have to be honest with you, I'm a little torn on this figure because I don't know if this is probably the best Firefly we've ever gotten. I will say that this is probably the best Firefly we've gotten to date. Since the 25th anniversary, maybe. Well, actually, no, I'm not even sure about that because we had the 3 pack version in Retaliation and the Ultimate Firefly. But I have to say, speaking to a lot of people, they feel this is the best Firefly. It's closest to the animation camouflage pattern, even though I remember it a little brighter. And in just terms of articulation and sculpt, it's really cool. It is obviously using parts from that 3 pack and ultimate version, but they come together quite nicely. It can basically hold all of its accessories except for the 2 mines here. Um, and that's when I get into my little nitpick, because we're going to bring the figure around, as you can see, as we turn away from that great suppressed machine gun sniper rifle. Oh. We come to the backpack. Now, I like this backpack, but I'm torn, because on one hand, if we got the backpack that came with the Pursuit of Cobra Firefly, it would have had the little knobs molded into the side that could hold the mines. On the other hand, if they would have just dropped the mines, we could have gotten the backpack from the comic 2 pack and Hall of Heroes version of Firefly that had all those little um, sabotage tools built in. But then again, we'd miss out on this backpack, which has the built-in sheath because he's double sheath. He's got double shivs here, people. Double shivs. Um, I actually don't know where the backpack comes from. I'm pretty sure this machine gun comes from last year's set with Flint and the Eel, and that he had that crate of weapons and what have you. Maybe the backpack comes from that. I'm not sure. One little thing I do want to point out that you can see right here, um, the holster was actually like it's a soft plastic, but it's a little too small so that when you push the pistol in, it does stress the plastic and cause those white stress marks. Now, to me, that kind of works in a little well with the camouflage, but it is something I think in the long term you want to keep your eye on. I really don't know how they could have prevented that instead of maybe just giving us a larger holster or a thinner pistol. But there's real. I mean, that I'm not 100% sure about. Well, folks, color me wrong because as I was fooling around getting this guy into this position, I noticed something. There's a little knob on the back of the backpack. I'm not really sure this is what it's meant for, but stacking the mines one on top of another, you can actually peg them to his backpack right here, and they do hold into place. So this is actually a fantastic backpack. I am, for one, am very happy that I just discovered that. It really does make for a fantastic Firefly figure. And well, to be honest, as I'm having a little, it's not the figure. My review table's a little has like a little dip to it, so if you notice him falling over, that's why. But um, that just makes an already great figure that much better. Um, this is just a fantastic figure, and Firefly sells the Desert Ambush set on its own, but when you factor in Dusty, which is a good figure, albeit with a strange color scheme, you can justify the price in that regard. I mean, and let's not forget, he's got the molded in, removable dynamite sticks and what have you, but this is great. Now, it's just I'm curious who's a fan of Firefly at Hasbro, just because starting with the 25th anniversary, it's like every release of Firefly that wasn't a straight repaint, just improved upon the previous figure. I mean, we had that 25th anniversary design, then we had the comic pack, and then from there we had the Toys R Us exclusive for Rise of Cobra, then the Pursuit of Cobra version. Now, in Retaliate, and then you have the Renegades version, which was a different look, but was still a great figure. And then from there, we went into Retaliation, and yes, the figure with the sled wasn't the most articulated, but you did have that great unmasked head sculpt, and I did like the textured look to its leather jacket. But then, forget that figure, you had the 3-pack, which was phenomenal, and then the Ultimate version. I'll be honest, I think the 3-pack version is better than the Ultimate version. And this one, comparing it to the 3-pack, it's a different color scheme, um, different accessories. One of my complaints for that figure was that it didn't come with like an automatic weapon, which I feel would have been better than like the pump action shotgun. Because I mean, you figure, it had the grenade launcher and that shotgun, and boom, automatic rifle. It's a trade-off, but I am very interested in to see what Hasbro does next with Firefly, because I'll say it, I'm going back and forth. This is the best Firefly figure they've made. I want to see how they can improve this. The only thing I can think of is a cartoon accurate animated version, but then again, a lot of people told me this is the cartoon accurate version, so who knows. But this is your old pal Chuck. I got this set off of ToysRUs.com. I'm pretty sure it's in stock there now. If not, you can find it in stores. Hopefully, eBay, although I know some people are charging a bit of a premium for it. So you might want to try going to, Facebook groups or fan websites trying to find someone who has them. Because as of this recording, Big Bad hasn't even put up their pre-orders yet. But this is your old pal Chuck. Fantastic figure. I'll see you next time.